Good evening, everybody. Good evening. And this is the episode number 4 on the Rank Booster 30 most important previous year questions from your favorite channel. So, this is going to be our episode number 4. And today we are going to discuss 30 yet another important previous year questions, which we are expecting for this NEET 2021. Those who are watching it right now, don't forget to hit the like button, do share it with your friends and subscribe the amazing platform for more updates on biology. So this was today's schedule, but 7 a.m. lecture have been postponed to this 9 p.m. due to some prior engagements. You had the class of morphology at 10 a.m. and you had also the class of cell cycle and cell division, the mitosis part, at 7 p.m. So this is going to be today's final lecture for you guys with NEET 2021 batch. Rank Booster series every day will be happening at 7 a.m. in the morning due to some prior engagements. Today's timing was postponed to 9 p.m. So stay tuned and let's get started with the very first question of the day. Before we move on, these are two grand important session which are going to commence on Sunday, the top government and medical private colleges with their fees and how to crack NEET 2023 from 0 level. So let's get started with the first question on your screens right now. Choose the correct pair from the following. Choose the correct pair from the following. Exonucleases makes cut at the specific position within the DNA. Ligases join the two DNA molecules. Polymerases breaks the DNA into fragments and nucleases separate the two strands of DNA. You can comment down the answers in the chat box. Okay. So you have to choose the correct pair from the following. You know that exonucleases, it doesn't cut the DNA at specific position. It cuts the DNA at the ends. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2, ligases. Ligases joins the two DNA molecules, right? That is a function of ligases. Question number 2. The process responsible for facilitating the loss of water in liquid form from the tip of grass blades at early morning and in early night is due to plasmolysis, transpiration, root pressure, and imbibition. You know that droplets of water coming from the surface of the leaf, right? Coming from the surface of the leaf, small water droplets. You will find it early morning and late night and all. You will find what? Small water droplets at the surface of the leaf. It is that process of release of water through hydatodes is known as guttation. So indirectly, the question demands for which process helps in guttation. The process is option number 3. Absolutely, it is the root pressure. Root pressure is actually by the phenomenon with which guttation is happening. Question number 3. Which of the following is not an inhibitory? Which of the following is not an inhibitory substance governing C dormancy? Para-ascorbic acid, gibberellic acid, abscisic acid, and phenolic acid. Not an inhibitory substance governing C dormancy. Yes, the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Gibberellic acid is the correct answer for the question. Question number 4. How many true breeding pea plant varieties did Mendel select as pairs? Select as pairs which were similar in one character with contrasting traits. You know that he selected 7 pairs of character with 7 pairs of character. That is how many traits does he selected? He selected 14 different traits. Yes. So the correct answer for the question is option number 4, 14. Okay. I'll change the color of the pen because maybe you won't be able to see that. Okay. 14 is the correct answer for this question. Question number 5. Identify the wrong statement with reference to immunity. You have to identify the wrong statement. Fetus receives some antibodies from mother. It is an example for passive immunity. When exposed to antigen, living or dead, antibodies are produced in the host body. It is called active immunity. When ready-made antibodies are directly given, it is called passive immunity. And active immunity is quick and gives full response. Yes, active immunity is not so quick, right? So that is the wrong statement, which is the correct answer for this question. Active immunity is quick and gives full response. Active immunity is what is produced by our body, right? So it needs a particular point of time to get activated. Okay, so it is not very quick. So question number 5, the correct answer is option number 4. Active immunity is quick and gives full response. Okay. Question number 6. Which of the following is not an attribute of a population? Very easy question. Species interaction, sex ratio, natality, mortality. Not an attribute of population. Yes, guys, absolutely. The correct answer is option number 1, species interaction. Okay. Species interaction is the correct answer for this question. Okay. Moving on to question number 7. Hope all the questions up to 6 is clear. Give me thumbs up on the chat box and let's move forward with the question number 7. Question number 7. Name the plant growth regulator which upon spraying on the sugarcane crop increases the length of the stem, thus increasing the yield of sugarcane crop. Which is that? Abscisic acid, cytokinin, gibberellin, and ethylene. Which is it? Absolutely, it is a gibberellin. Okay, option number 3 is the correct answer for the question. Hope you got it. If you have any doubt, you can contact me via Telegram. Okay, because this is being a premiere session, you can clarify your doubt with me through the Telegram. Okay, question number 8. Which of the following statement about inclusion bodies is incorrect? Which of the following statement? 4 statements are given. You have to identify the incorrect statement about inclusion bodies. Let's check one by one. They represent reserve material in cytoplasm. Correct. True or false? It's true, right? It's a correct statement. They are not bound by any membrane. That's also correct. They are non-membranous structures. They lie free in the cytoplasm. Correct. They are involved in the ingestion of food. That is our incorrect statement. So the correct answer of question number 8 is option number 3. I'll tell it once again. Okay. I'll mark the answer once again so that you should not have any kind of confusion. These are involved in ingestion of food particle. Is the incorrect statement, which is the correct answer for question number 8. Question number 9, easy question. Which of the following regions of the globe, that is a world, exhibit the highest species diversity? Amazon forest, Western Ghats, Madagascar, and Himalayas. Yes? Yes, the correct answer for the question is option number 1, Amazon forest. Moving on to the 10th question, we have 20 questions more. In gel electrophoresis, separated DNA fragments can be visualized with the help of ethidium bromide. This is a very super important question. Okay, this is a super important, very important question. So please do pay attention. Please bookmark this point from the NCERT itself. In gel electrophoresis, separated DNA fragments can be visualized with the help of, no doubt you know that the dye used is the ethidium bromide and the light is UV radiation. So the correct answer is option number 3. So you can view the separated DNA fragments in ethidium bromide solution in ultraviolet radiation. Question number 11. Dissolution of the synaptonymal complex occurs during synaptonymal complex occurs during leptin, pactin, zygotin, diplotin. The correct answer for the question is option number 4, diplotin. Yes, give me hearts on the screen if up to question number 11 is it absolutely clear for each one of you. Question number 11, up to 11, is it clear? Thank you so much. Let's move on to question number 12. Very important question, a tricky question, but a direct NCERT question. Identify the substances having glycosidic bond and peptide bond respectively in their structure. You know that peptide bond is found in insulin and glycosidic bond is found in inulin. So the correct answer is option number 1, inulin, insulin. Clear? It is inulin and insulin. Inulin, you will have the glycosidic bond. Insulin, you will have the peptide bond. Very important question from biomolecules part. Question number 13. Which of the following is put into anaerobic sludge digester for further sewage treatment? For further sewage treatment, what are you using? Or what is actually put into the anaerobic sludge digester for sewage treatment? Is it the activated sludge? Is it the primary sludge, floating debris, or effluents of primary treatment? Read the NCERT clearly. You will get the answer for this question. It's activated sludge, right? Activated sludge is actually put into the anaerobic sludge digester for further sewage treatment. Question number 14. Identify the wrong statement with reference to the gene I that controls ABO blood groups. Okay, you have to identify the wrong statement about the gene I that controls the ABO blood grouping. Number 1, allele I does not produce any sugar. Is it right or wrong? It's clear. It's right statement only. Next one, the gene I has 3 alleles. The gene I has 3 alleles. A person will have only 2 of the 3 alleles. And option number 4, when IA and IB are expressed together, they express the same type of sugar. No, right? They expresses the sugar from A as well as B. Codominance, right? When the IA and IB occurs together, they will present the both, right? AB blood group, right? So here what is it? IA is there, IB is there, and a small I which calls for no sugar. So the correct answer is option number 4. When IA and IB are present together, they do not express the same type of sugar. Question number 15. The ovary is half inferior in. The ovary is half inferior in. Very easy question. The ovary is half inferior in. You study that is peach, plum, rose, right? So what is given? Plum is given. So that is the correct answer for this question number 15. Question number 16, an easy question. Strobili or corns are found in Equisetum, Salvinia, Terrace, and Merchantia. Strobili or corns are found in. Strobili or corns are found in. Yes, there is no doubt. You have the diagram in your NCERT. They are found in the Equisetum. Question number 17, again easy question. The process of growth is maximum during. Maximum. You will have the lag phase followed by the log phase, right? In the log phase, you will have the maximum growth. A plant or any organism that shows maximum growth, right? You will have a maximum growth. The growth will be maximum. The growth will be maximum in this log phase. Exponential phase, you can call it. So 17, the correct answer is option number 2. Question number 18. This was a confusing question for most of the NEET aspirants in NEET 2020 paper. So this is a question extracted from NEET 2020 paper. So be careful. The sequence that controls the copy number of the linked DNA in the vector is termed as recognition site, selectable marker, or a site palindromic sequence that controls the copy number. Which is the sequence that controls the copy number? Yes, it is the ORI site that controls the copy number. So 18, the correct answer is option number 3. Moving on to question number 19. Name the enzyme that facilitates the opening of DNA helix during transcription Important question. Okay, important question. Name the enzyme that facilitates the opening of the DNA helix during transcription. DNA polymerase, RNA polymerase, DNA ligase, and DNA helicase. Yes, tell me the answer first. The correct answer for this question is option number 1, RNA polymerase. RNA polymerase helps the DNA, opening of the DNA sequence during the process of transcription. Okay, during the process of DNA transcription, what happens? The DNA helix is opened by the RNA polymerase enzyme. 20th question, easy question. Typhoid, pneumonia, filariasis, and malaria. Let's start right now. Typhoid matches with Salmonella typhi. Right, it matches with the Salmonella typhi. Next, pneumonia. How is pneumonia just spreading? Pneumonia is caused by the Haemophilus influenzae. Haemophilus influenzae. Next, third one, filariasis is caused by Wuchereria bancrofti, and malaria will be caused by the Plasmodium. So the correct answer A3. Only one option, right? So the correct answer is option number 3. This is the correct answer for the question. Okay, this is the correct answer for this question. Okay, so hope up to question number 20, is it clear? Is it clear up to question number 20? Moving on, 10 more questions remaining. Question number 21. The roots that originate from the base of the stem, the roots that originate from the base of the stem is known as lateral roots, fibrous root, primary root, and the prop root originates from the base of the stem. The correct answer for this question is option number 2, fibrous root. Okay, fibrous root is actually originating from the base of the stem. Question number 22. Meiotic division of the secondary oocyte is completed. You know that at the instant, if this is the ovum, this is the egg nucleus. Okay, suppose this is the egg nucleus. It gets arrested at the which stage? It gets arrested at the meiosis 1. Prophase 1 stage of meiosis, it will get arrested. So when is it continuing, or when is it just completed? At the instant when a sperm touches the surface, right? At the time when a sperm touches the ovum surface, you will have the process of meiosis completed. So at the time of fusion of a sperm with an ovum, so the correct answer is option number 1. So option number 1 will be the correct answer for this question. Question number 23. Fourth trophic level, you have to select the correct option. You have to select the correct option. Fourth trophic level. Which is the fourth trophic level? Yes, it is the vulture. It is the vulture. So you get matched with the option A matches with 2. So option 2 will be the correct answer. But anyway, let's match it. B, second trophic level. Which is the second trophic level? It will be what? 1 second. 1 second. Yes. Yes, what we did was correct. I had a small, I thought the answer was wrong. That's why, yes. Fourth trophic level is the vulture, right? Fourth trophic level is the vulture. Second trophic level is the rabbit. First trophic level is the grass. And third trophic level is the crow. So the correct answer is option number 2. Moving on to question number 24, question from Animal Kingdom. Gregarious pest. Gregarious polyphagous pest. Locusta, right? Locusta is a gregarious pest. So A matches with 4, only one option. Option number 3 will be the correct answer for the question. Anyway, we will read others also. So gregarious pest is the Locusta. Polyphagous pest, gregarious. Polyphagous pest, it is the Locusta. Adult with radial symmetry and larva with the bilateral symmetry, it will be Asterias. That is a starfish belonging to echinoderms. Book lungs is the respiratory structure in scorpion. And bioluminescence is a property exhibited by the tenoplana. So the correct answer is option number 3. Moving on to question number 25. According to Robert May, the global species diversity is about. According to Robert May, the global species diversity is about. Yes, 7 million, 1.5 million, 20 million, 50 million. According to Robert May, the global species diversity is about. Yes, no doubt for that. Mention in the NCERT 7 million will be the correct answer. Question number 26. Ray florets of sunflower have. Ray florets of sunflower have half inferior ovary, inferior ovary, superior ovary, or hypogynous ovary. Question number 26. The correct answer for this question is option number B, inferior ovary. Okay, ray florets will be having an inferior ovary. Clear? Question number 27. Yes, moving a bit fast because I know it's late 9. Yes, most of you may be having a self-study time. So I'm winding it up a bit faster. So please do cooperate. If you have any doubt, you are free to ask me. Montreal Protocol, which was signed in 1987, was for the control of. Montreal Protocol was signed in 1987 for the control of. What was it? Yes, it was to reduce the emission of ozone depleting substances. You have to study all the protocol, Montreal Protocol, Kyoto Protocol, all those things you have to study. So Montreal Protocol was used to control the emission of ozone depleting substances. Moving on to question number 28. Let's match right along with me. Iron. What is a function of iron, everybody? What is a function of iron? Iron is required for chlorophyll biosynthesis. For the synthesis of chlorophyll, you require the presence of iron. Okay. Zinc is used for what? Zinc is used for the indole acetic acid synthesis. That is oxin synthesis. You will find the usage of zinc. Boron, in your class 12th experiment for pollen tube formation, you might have studied, right? Boron solution, boron hydroxide solution will be added. So this is with C, and manganese will be matching with option number 1, photolysis of water. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Yes, this is the correct answer. So what is the usage of iron? Required for chlorophyll biosynthesis. Zinc is used for IAA synthesis. Boron is required for pollen germination, and manganese is required for the photolysis of water. Again, a tricky question. Question number 29. Let's match it together. Pituitary gland. What is a function or what is a deficiency disease caused due to the undersecretion of a particular hormone from pituitary gland? What is it? It is diabetes insipidus. Diabetes insipidus. ADH deficiency, you will have the diabetes insipidus. Thyroid gland, secretion is thyroxine. What happens? Graves' disease will be causing due to thyroxine abnormality. Adrenal gland, Addison's disease. And finally, you have the pancreas. Definitely, you know the answer. It is the diabetes mellitus. So the correct answer is option number 4 is the correct answer for this question too. Question number 30 and the final question for today's session. Select the option including all sexually transmitted diseases. Select the option including all sexually transmitted diseases. Yes, very easy question. Gonorrhea, syphilis, genital herpes. All are STDs. Guys, tell me another name for STDs, everybody. STD, or it is known as VD. What is the full form of VD? Venereal disease. Or you can call them as RTI. RTI, reproductive tract infections. So the correct answer is option number 2. So that marks the end of today's super amazing schedule, super amazing lecture for Rank Booster episode number 4. So stay tuned. See you tomorrow sharp 7 a.m. in the morning with the Rank Booster episode number 5. Bye-bye.